Right then, I'm Gus Newton and welcome to a very warm loft. Just literally got in from the gym. I say work then, but the gym. Had a shower, come straight up here, got a bit of free time, so I thought I'd do a bit of a pick-up stroke channel update stroke chat video. So I've not really been in front of the camera for some time, so please forgive me. So I've got a list to talk about. So first of all, I think it was not last week but the week before, me and Dave from Dave's Game Room, Dave's Game Room, we did a bit of a cross-channel live stream. I did my GRS, Gus's Retro stream, and Dave did his DGR live, and we used Dave's idea, all Dave's idea I've got to say, Heaven and Hell. I picked 3 Heaven games, 3 Hell games, and then he chose the 2, and we swapped over and we played each other's picks. Really good, and one of the games Dave picked for me was DJ Boy. Now I've had DJ Boy in my collection since the really early days. I bought it from the game shop round the corner from me, and he picked that for me. Oh, Jesus Christ, I could not get past the first boss. So I set a bit of a challenge. I set a hashtag GRS DJ Boy challenge first level to try and get past the first level and beat the first boss. So that was a Friday night. Dave had to go Saturday dinner time. Did a bit of a live stream on his channel, and I gave him an half an hour time limit, and he couldn't do it. But however, Dave was very entertaining, I've got to say. So Simon, forgot your name now, Simon. He's changed his channel name. I'll say Simon Fullwood, but it's not Simon Fullwood, is it? Mind has gone blank. I will pop the details below. But anyway, Simon has won the challenge, and the prize was he won the game. So I sent him the game, and he's probably put something on Twitter. Well, he did put something on Twitter the other day. I saw it. So hopefully you're enjoying that, Simon. Can't remember his surname now, Jimmy Edin. Anyway, moving on. So that was that. Bit of a cross-channel stream. Really enjoying the live streams when I get a chance to do them, and picking some you guys who watch, and sometimes I ask people to pick games. But yeah, really enjoying it, and yeah, it gets me up here playing games, and it gets a bit of interaction throughout the YouTube gaming community. So that's that. Simon Locke. Got it wrote down in front of me, but I can't see. Probably because I've got sweat dripping into my eyes. Simon Locke. Apologies, Simon. So well done for that, mate, and I hope you enjoy that game. Secondly, new subs. I think it's already been covered. Other people have covered this. I think about 2-3 weeks ago we had a flurry of subs. Well, I did. I had about 30 subs in like one day. And then the other day, probably last week now, I lost 14 in like an hour. But it turns out it's just YouTube just doing the quarterly cull, or whatever they want to do, cutting down the dead channels. So that's that. So I think I crept up to about 573, and it went down, and then it's gone back up to, I've not even checked actually. I think it's just under 470. 570. Too hot in here. Yeah, I think it's gone up to about 570. So, which is amazing, really, because I can still remember doing my 50 subscriber video, and I've got it, well, behind you guys. It's the Namco PlayStation 2. I did that like a 50 subscriber video. So it wasn't that long ago. So really happy. Thanks to all the new subscribers, and thanks to all the original ones, and everyone who stuck by me, everyone who joins in with the GRSs, and everyone who watches. Big thanks. And you know, without you guys, then I probably won't carry on, really. So it's, yeah, big thanks. So moving on from that, when I do eventually get to 600 subs, I'm going to do a bit of a competition. Now, I'm not going to say too much in this video. I'll do a separate video for that. But it's not, I don't think it's too bad. I'm more or less decided on the prizes. There's a few prizes, and I won't say too much, but hardware will be featured. That's all I'm going to say. So make sure you stay tuned for that. So a 600 sub special, All being well, hopefully YouTube don't have a massive cull again and take 50 subs off me and I go back down. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled for that one. Right then, so pickups. We'll do a few pickups, shall we? Pickups. Right, first of all, you've probably seen me Gameboy videos, modded Game Boys. If you've not, go and check them out. So I bought myself this. I actually bought it with a Game Boy, which I've moved on. But yeah, I quite like that. It's an original Nintendo classic Game Boy bag. It's all complete, quite nice condition. Room for your game packs in there, and it does actually fit the Game Boy Pocket, Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Classic. It's got like a bit of a foam padding in there. So I thought, yeah, that's quite neat. And I think I had one of these back in the day, so always nice to get back in the collection. I mean, I've got that flight case, but you know, just to stick it in there and put it in with some you know, bag of clothes if I go away for weekend. You know, it makes sense, doesn't it? So that's that. What else? I bought some Pokemon games, which you've probably seen when I did that battery replacement video. If you've not seen it, go and check it out. Anyway, bit of a story with this one. Pokemon Red. Now, I bought this, it must be nearly 2 months ago now. I was in Newquay when I bought it off eBay. £20, buy it now. Bought it, it arrived, tried it, wouldn't work, just scrambled on the screen. Tried the usual trick of blowing inside, didn't work. Stripped it down, cleaned the contacts, tried it again, still don't work. On closer inspection, I can't show you because I'll put it back together now, but one of the pins was corroded, quite badly corroded actually, right at the top where the pin connects to the trace. So I thought, well, I'm not going to clean it anymore because you know, it might not work. So I emailed the seller, it doesn't work, please advise. Didn't hear anything, left it a few days. Emailed again, said, look, can I send it back for a full refund? Didn't hear anything. And eBay's changed now. Before you could get in touch with eBay a lot quicker. So I think you got to wait like 10 days. Sorry, you email eBay and then you've got to wait 10 days for a reply from the seller. eBay eventually got back to me and said, here's a prepaid label you can print off. Send the game back. When it's signed for, because you send it track, when it's signed for, you get your money back. So I thought, yeah, fair enough. So I printed it off, sent it away, and I think it went back to Wales. And about 3 or 4 days later, I got an email through, you've received a full refund. Showed up in my PayPal account, and it got like a notification through on the case I've opened on eBay. I thought, great, that's it, got my money back. And then, believe it or not, about a good 5 weeks later, I comes home from work and I've got a package. And my missus said, oh, you've got a package there. They've tried to deliver it, but they can't find address. I thought, well, I've not sent nothing. And then I looked, and I looked at the eBay, it had eBay writing on it, and I thought, well, it's had that Game Boy game. Unwrapped it, and it was in fact the Pokemon game. So I don't know who signed for it, because eBay said that someone had to sign for it at their end so I could get this refund. So it turns out I got my money back and I got a free game. So I stripped it down, I've cleaned it again, still doesn't work. So I know a man who may be able to help me. You know you are, who's watching, if you're watching. So yeah, may get that working again, and if I do, I'll stick a battery in it, and it's up and running. So that's Pokemon, classic Pokemon. I mean, I've got yellow, blue, I think it's crystal. I think I've got crystal as well. So that's that. Okay, hardware pickup next. I think the last video I did, I showed my switchless modded PAL Mega Drive from Ryan. Can't remember your surname. Probably will come to me in about 10 minutes. But yeah, I bought that off Ryan off Facebook, and very good, excellent workmanship, gotta say. And I was that impressed, I actually bought a Japanese one. Now this is, I'm sure it's a Japanese one, or is it a PAL one? Is it PAL Asian? In fact, I tell a lie, it could be a PAL Asian. Yeah, I'm sure it is. I think this is a PAL Asian one, but I mean, it looks the same as a Japanese one, doesn't it? Really nice condition. Switchless modded, so you press and hold it to toggle through the regions. NTSC, NTSC J, and then PAL. And yeah, just got it as a bit of a backup, really. So yeah, I do like my hardware, so yeah, nice Mega Drive there. So thank you very much, Ryan. And I will pop his details below. Highly recommend it. He does Xboxes as well, with coin ops on it, and he paints top of X, and they look really nice. So that's that. Next up, I've had this ages, totally forgot about it. This is from Scott Brand, off of Galaxy Sega, or is it Sega Galaxy? Galaxy Sega, into off Facebook. And I'll just show you. He sent me a hand-drawn picture. Thanks, Chris. Luminous Tails, Sonic. Although modern Sonic, it's got to be classic Sonic, Scott. But yeah, not too bad, not too bad. But anyway, moving on. I've got these, some Sonic 2 pin badges. Now, as you can imagine, I had these many years ago, and I sold them. Sold them probably the same time as sold me Sonic the Comics in 2003. So happy to get these back in the collection. Now that one there, that Sonic 2 one, I've still got that. I've probably told you the story before. When my mum went to buy Sonic 2 from Woolworths, she pestered one of the staff members, and they were all wearing pin badges because it was Sonic Tuesday. And yeah, I've actually got that badge off a staff member from Woolies back in November '92, wasn't it? It came out. So yeah, but it's nice to have that back in the collection. And the one I had years ago, it all dinted and scratched up, so it's not too bad. Nice case there. So thanks for that, Scott. Sorted me out with a good deal. So that's that. What else have we got? What else have we got? Rather than two more, I suppose, the hardware. Well, they're all hardware. You've probably all seen my SCART switcher. Well, that's one. New one. And that's two. That's two Shiny Bow 4x2 SCART switches. So 4 inputs, 2 exactly the same outputs, RGB, with remote. These popped up on, I don't remember which forum. What Jammy, what UK VAC. I think it were Schmops. Schmops, yeah, I'm sure it was. And there were a chap in the Netherlands. I think he had 3 or 4 of them, and he sold a couple, and he had 2 left. So I emailed him. I said, "Have you still got them?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "You know, would you do me a deal on one?" And he said, "Well, would you like 2? Do you a deal on 2?" And the deal on 2 worked out pretty good, pretty damn good actually. Did me a deal on postage as well. So they are used, but it comes with everything. The power supply. In fact, no, it don't come with the power supply. No, because do they come with a power supply? No, I don't think they do. It's foreign power supply. They come with the remote. It's chucked in a couple of decent SCART cables, and these are like hen's teeth. I have been looking for a 6x2, which you can still buy from Germany actually, but it's mega money, mega money. And I bought the one behind me, which I've had forever, well, for about 3 years now. I think I got that from a UK supplier, and they did tell me at the time, I don't know how true it was, that it was the last one in the UK. So they are like hen's teeth, so if you do see one, pick one up. Now you're probably asking, well, what are you going to do with 2? I've got plans for 1. I'm going to daisy chain them together, and the other one is going to be a bit of a spare. It's got to be, because you know, you just can't get hold of them. You can't get hold of them, and I was really lucky to find 2, and really great price. And yeah, I mean, unless someone made me a fantastic offer, I probably would let the other one go. But yeah, I'll probably keep them both as a spare. So I've now got 3 SCART switches. Bit greedy, I know, but that knows. So that's that. Bit more hardware. First of all, a game. You know, you don't see many of these, do you, on this channel, because you know, I've got my EverDrive and that, and it's mainly hardware pickup related. But yeah, I've got myself Cyberball, Football in the 21st Century, Japanese Mega Drive cartridge. Now this did come with something, I don't know if you can see that, but you've got the option to use with the modem. So that leads me on to this bad boy. I bought myself a modem. Now you're probably thinking, well, why you bought a bloody modem? Because you're not going to be able to use it. Retro Game Tech, Martin. If you're watching Martin, how the devil are you? This is where I first saw it on his channel years ago, and I think he phoned up his Nokia Engage with it. Now I've been in talks with a chap through the power of social media, and he has got a modem and a copy of Cyberball, and we are going to try and go online, connect to each other through the phone line, and we're going to try and play it. I don't know how, I don't know when, but yeah, maybe a future video coming up. Now obviously I've not just bought it for that, I bought it because it's really nice condition, and it came at a good price, really good price. Just show you inside if you've not seen one. So you've got a full Japanese manual. I won't get everything out, but yeah, that is the modem. You've got a hole at the back. In fact, I can show you live. So you need a Mark 1 Mega Drive with the extension port. Now these come on the Japanese ones or the PAL Asian. You've got a connection there, so that goes on there like that, and the hole goes through the. You put a screw through into the hole at the back of the Mega Drive, and that's what it looks like. That is the modem. Got a connection there for your phone line, so you put your phone line in, and it doesn't actually go on the internet as such. It just connects via the phone. If that's right. But yeah, apparently I've been speaking to a few people, and you can still do it. You can still connect with other people who have got a Mega Drive modem. So yeah, I think it's a great piece of history to have, and they're only going to get rarer as time goes on, and didn't cost the earth. So yeah, I like stuff like that. I like interesting little pieces of Sega related hardware. So yeah, so watch out for a future video. Hopefully I'll try and get it up and running. So 2 more pickups I need to show you. I forgot all about it. The old SNES. Couple of games, couple of gifts from my good friend Big Daddy C. Pilot Wings and Star Wing, 2 great games. Played quite a bit of this, not played much of that, so I need to give that a bit of a play. I would do a GRS, but I get hammered, absolutely hammered by copyright claims from Nintendo. I don't know why did they do that. Apparently if I join up to their partnership scheme I shouldn't get stung, but so far all they've done is file copyright claims. But if it's anything like my Console Wars video where I did Star Wars, they restricted it from being played on mobile devices, so you could only watch it on a desktop PC and a smartphone. So I don't know what will happen if I carry on doing the Nintendo stuff. I don't know if they'll put something in place like that, so I don't know. So I'm a bit cautious playing Nintendo stuff, because what's the problem, mate? They're old games, old retro games. I can't see the issue of streaming them. I don't know how they get a bit mardy about it. So big thanks for Big Daddy C, Paul C. So moving on, Leeds Retro Market, which is the 16th of July. So I'm filming this now, but by the time it goes up it will probably be tomorrow. So this should be Friday night you're watching. It's not, for me it's like last week, but time travelling. Yeah, so tomorrow morning should be the Leeds Retro Market, July the 16th at Leeds Town Hall. Now, up to this point in time, I'm not going. I was going, but something's come up. I've invested in a little project, not retro related, so I won't bore you. So it just requires a bit of money and a bit of time, and I've got a short time scale to do what I need to do, and I need to move it from A to B, if you know what I mean. I won't bore you. So up to now, I'm not going. That could change. I don't know yet. But up to now, I'm not going. But that doesn't stop all you guys going. It's really good Leeds. Great atmosphere. It's set in the old Leeds Town Hall, and you've got all the corridors and the main hall. And yeah, it's really good. And I've been twice now. And I've bought a few bits and bobs. But it's mainly meeting up with people and other tubers. And there's a few people going actually. I think Pete Armour's going. Team Chav, they're on about going. All the regulars, you know who you are. So yeah, a bit gutted about that. So we'll see what happens. We'll see. And they're also planning doing maybe an arcade club visit on the Saturday night. So yeah, I mean, I could probably go later on in the afternoon once I've done what I need to do, but we'll see. So, and then I think at the end of July there's Retro Revival. I'm not sure where that is. Is it Wolverhampton? I don't think I'll be going to that either, because I think I'm away that weekend. So that's that anyway. What else? What else can I ramble on about? Because I'm rambling now, aren't I? Speaking of Pete Armour on a retro tip. Pete has very kindly done me some channel banner artwork. I don't know if you've seen that. I emailed him, I texted him and I said, you know, can you do me a bit of a banner? Because I had just a picture of Sonic 2 which I took at my parents' house 8 years ago. And it looked okay on the phone, but when it was on the desktop, you could see the sides and it just looked a bit... He wanted changing, he wanted modernising, so you've probably seen it now. I've got the little TV monitor with the GRS and Games Master on one side and Sonic and Mario. I mean, you can view it in its full glory on a desktop, and with mobile devices it shrinks it down. So so that's that. Other things I did pick up, I picked up 3 or 4 Sonic the Comics, so that collection is slowly getting there. I think I'm about 30 away, so nearing the end of that. Really enjoyed picking them up. I just look on eBay, and I'll probably miss a few at Leeds Retro Festival Market. Not Leeds and Reading, is it? So that's that. Mentioned the competition, mentioned me badges, blah blah blah. What's going on in the games room? We've had a bit of a tidy. MX7000, you've seen the video for that. That is back in the house. We've got rid of that split SCART lead, and I'm just running it straight from output number 2 straight into that, so that looks great. Oh, I picked up this game. Where is it? Not that. Got to find it. You see it, look. Yeah, I picked up this. Did a GRS to this. NG Dev Team for the Dreamcast. Fast Striker. Now, I did a live stream, and initially I wasn't too keen. It felt a little bit zoomed in, and scrolling backgrounds felt a bit motion sickness wise. But yeah, you've got, as you can see, well, you can't see on that, can you? Novice, Original, Maniac. I've done the first 6 stages, so I've completed the first, the first novice stage. So, and I'm really getting into it. And the music is great. You've got to really turn it up. But yeah, I wasn't too keen. But yeah, I've changed my mind. It's a fantastic game, and I think it were about 30 quid, and you can still buy it. I mean, this is like a reprinted copy, but you can get just look on eBay. You can get them off eBay. So that's that. I've had a big sort out behind the cabinet behind you. I've swapped out some SCART leads for some better quality ones. Done all that. MX4000, that's the one off Tom, so that's my new one. My original one, that now is all the way behind that cabinet. So that's safely stored behind there. I've been, well, last week when it was nice, I was outside playing on my modded Game Boys, playing on my Gameboy Pocket and my Game Boy Advance on Pokemon. Really enjoying the handhelds. And last month I was in UK and I took I'm just looking at it now, took my Nomad and my PC Engine Turbo Express with me and played them to death. Loved it. And normally I keep the flight cases downstairs actually, so I can have a bit of a blast downstairs, because it is absolutely red hot up here. You can probably tell I'm sweating like mad. So I come up here later on at night when it's cooled down. I've got a fan going, but I can't put it on because it'd be too noisy for video. So that's what I've been doing really. Handheld action, bit of Fast Striker. Yeah, that is about it. Oh, and I fired up my 360 the other day for the first time in ages. I had to go on Sega Rally. Nearly bought a PlayStation 4 the other day, but I'm going to have to put that off now because this project I've invested into, that's took up some time and money. So I probably will go for a PlayStation 4 purely for the modern racing games. Really do like the modern racing games. So I'm going to wait towards the end of the year when the price drops, hopefully, and I would like to get a new one because I know where it's come from, get a receipt and all that, and just peace of mind. Or failing that, I'll keep my eyes peeled, and I'm sure someone will be selling one. And I know a fellow tuber, he offered me one the other day, but the colour wasn't quite right, and it wouldn't go with my my black TV downstairs. So you know who you are if you're watching. It's a bit of OCD there. So great price though, I've got to say, great price. I'm really tempted, but no, it just won't go with my all my black stuff. So yeah. So if one does come up, I will go for it. Failing that, I will hang on for a new one. So that is about it, guys. I think I've covered everything. I'll probably stop filming and I'll remember something else. So keep your eyes peeled for the 600 sub competition. Thanks for all the subs, guys. Keep watching on. I love doing these GRSs, these live streams. I've got a few more planned. I've got a few more videos in the pipeline to come out. I mean, it's mainly hardware with me. I'm not big on the games collecting anymore. But yeah, I love my hardware. And keep your eyes peeled for that Sega Mega Modem business. I'll try and connect with someone. You never know. It could work. We could have two Mega Drives talking to each other in the 21st century. So I'm going to leave it there, guys, because I'm rambling on. I'm sweating. And my mouth's like Gandhi's flip-flop, so I need to go and get a drink. So until next time, guys, I'll see you on Cocker. See you on.